This fitting guide is for the LU4430. Inside the box you will find 5 pieces and 3 headrest covers. The first step is to remove all headrests from the seats. Next, locate the driver's side backrest cover and throw it over the back of the seat. When doing this, make sure to pull the cover down from the edges to make the cover tight. Next, secure the cover around the headrest fixings on the top of the seat. Take this tab of material and push it through to the back of the seat. When it comes out the other side, give it a good pull to make sure the cover is nice and tight. Next, pull the cover down and around behind the armrest and secure using the hook and loop fastenings. Now, fasten the hook and loop fastenings on the back of the seat as well. This tab tucks into the back of the seat and is again secured using hook and loop. Take the base cover, which is identifiable by these plastic anchors on the side. Throw the base cover over the bottom of the seat and locate the long hook and loop straps. These are then pushed through to the back of the seat. Once you have pulled the hook and loop through, pull them tight and square off the base cover. Next, tuck the plastic that's on the seat cover behind the plastic housing on the seat. This can be quite difficult at times and may require a bit of force. The hook and loop that you pulled through earlier goes underneath the seat and attaches to the hook and loop at the front of the seat. This is what that looks like from underneath the seat. The driver's side headrest cover is a different size and has wider spaces here and here. Fitting the headrest is easier if you put the headrest back into the seat. Simply pull the cover over the top of the headrest and secure using the hook and loop fastenings. Next, take the double backrest and throw it over the back of the seat like you're putting on a jacket. Once the cover is around the seat, you can line up the holes on the top of the cover with the headrest fixings. Make sure to secure the cover around all 4 fixings. Pull the cover underneath the seatbelt and fasten the hook and loop on the side from top to bottom. Make sure the cover is squared off on all sides. Pull this tab and lift the seat up so that you can grab this tab from the back of the cover and tuck it through to the front of the seat. As you try to pull it through, it is easier to pull the seat back down again. This part of the installation can be quite tricky, but don't be scared to give the cover a good pull. This is then secured using the hook and loop. Next, take the base cover for the middle seat, which is identifiable from this hole, lift the seat up, and pull the cover over using the elasticated strings on the bottom to keep the cover in place. Once it's lined up, pull this tab through the hole on the top and work your way around the seat, making sure the elastic is pulled over all four corners. With the elastic secure, you can then follow it by pulling the actual cover down. Once you have ensured that all of the elasticated parts are on the inside of the seat, you can tighten using this mechanism. It's a good idea to do this as tight as you can. Any excess can be trimmed away. Take the last base cover. On this cover, the elasticated string that holds it together needs to be unfastened before installing it. This is done by pulling the string through this mechanism. Just to make life a little bit easier here, tie the string in a knot to keep it all together. Again, lift up the seat and start by looping the cover over the front edge of the seat. Once you have done that, you can pull the seat back down for this part of the installation. Locate this elasticated string on the back of the cover and pull it through this gap between the base and the backrest. This can be quite tricky and you may need to move the seat up and down to find the best angle to feed it through. Once you have done that, take these 3 loops and push them through the same hole. You should then easily be able to find these underneath the seat. And you're now going to reattach the string you unfastened earlier. Try to have the tightening mechanism as close to the centre of these 3 tabs as possible. Once you have reattached the elastic strings to the mechanism, you need to pull it tight to ensure the cover fits correctly. You can now push the seat back down to the seated position. Take the remaining headrest covers and pop the headrests back into the seat. As before, you just need to pull the covers over the top of the headrests and secure using the hook and loop fastenings. Your seats are now fully protected whilst maintaining access to all of the important features.